Here's a quick lesson on how to animate several pictures, have some cute entrance effects, and combined custom motion effects. Here's what we're aiming to do. They run to the pond together. Now, let's see how that's done. I'll start from scratch on the next page. Here are 3 images. You could get any kind of images. First, we'll add entrance effects to our little piggy. We'll have him fly in. We'll have the duck, how about we have him bounce in? And maybe we'll have the piggy fly in instead of bounce. Let's see. Yeah, we'll have him bounce in too. Now, each of them is going to teeter, so I click on the pig and add an animation effect of a teeter. And I click on the duck and add the same effect to him. Add animation, teeter. Now I want them to run to the pond. Well, I click on the pig and I add animation of down here way at the bottom there is a custom path animation. Double click and I draw my custom path. Oops, accidentally clicked in too many places. Let me try that again. Control Z, add animation. Better not double click. One click. There we go. Run to the pond in a happy way. Now I double click to end the custom. Shows me what it's going to do. Let's add an animation to the duck now. The duck is now racing to the pond. Add animation. Custom path. One click. Draw the path. He's running to the pond. Double click. He's now at the pond. Now, did you notice they got smaller as they ran to the pond? So let's click on the pig and add that animation of him shrinking. There we go. Oh, he's growing. I need to make him shrink. So I go to Effect Options, choose, instead of 150%, have him go tiny, and click OK. Click on the duck, add that animation of grow shrink to him. Effect options. Effect options there. Tiny. Okay. And he will shrink. Okay, that's that effect. But now we need to have the pig shrink as he runs. We want the duck to shrink as he runs. And we want them to race together. Now, the best way to do this is to go to the animation pane and get things in the right order. Okay? Here's the right order. We have appear, appear, teeter, teeter, and then they need to all run and shrink together. So I'm going to click on this one, change its option to start with previous. This one, same thing, start with previous. And this one, start with previous. So all these 4 actions up here in the animation pane, I can see they're going to happen together. The animation pane makes it easier to see what's going on as you get more complicated animation. And I just remembered I don't want the pond to appear until the pig and the duck appear. So I'm going to click on the pond and add, and let's have him fade in. And now, see in the animation pane, he's at the bottom. I want the pond to fade in, and then the duck and pig get ready to race. So I'm going to click on this, drag it up to be the 3rd thing that happens. When there's a number by it, that means it's waiting for a click, and I can hover over each one to see what's happening. And let's see if we're ready. Let's play. Do the rehearsal. Comes the pig, comes the duck. Picture appears, they get ready to race, and they run together to the pond. So that option of with previous allows you to pile up many things. Let's have the duck spin as he runs. So I'll add another effect to the duck by clicking on the duck. Add another animation. Let's have him spin. And I will also click on his options to start with previous. So he should run, spin, and shrink at the same time. Let's see if that will happen. Well, let's just play this slideshow. Here's mine. I'm going to skip that one and go to the one we just created. Here we go. Here comes the duck. Here comes big duck. Here comes the pond. They teeter. Now, if I click one more time, all the other things should happen together as they race to the pond.